what I forgot to mention in my previous video I'll put up here and from the Karen retrial, so is when her boyfriend, John O'Keefe's brother Paul, was arrested for drunken driving and hitting a man that ended up in the hospital. Karen bailed the brother out of jail and got him a lawyer. Karen was the one who set up a trust fund for John O'Keefe's niece and nephew that he was raising. Like, she was really an asset to that family, and all that family did after her drunken alcoholic boyfriend got mixed up with these mafioso McAlberts and McCabe's, who ended up, when they accidentally hit this guy, left him out in the cold to die rather than calling 911. They all turned on her. Like, she got involved with a really shitty family that treated her very badly. I think she made some very poor decisions in her relationship with men. I don't think she's ever been married. I think she drank too heavily. I think that when she got upset with her boyfriend, she should have just ended it or dealt with it like an adult rather than calling him 80 times a day and sending him all these nasty texts. Like, they acted very immaturely. That's another thing I want to say. I think that, people look at their pictures, and their pictures, they're all happy, smiling, but underneath the surface, the relationship was toxic. They were arguing a lot, and his family hated her, despised her. And then when he died, she even lost the kids. Like, she got attached to those kids, although she didn't want to be a mom. When he died, she lost the kids. The family turned on her. She had this big court battle. And because of her own drunkenness, she thought she hit him, that she did it. Turned out she didn't. So this is just a lesson, and choose your friends carefully and don't be an alcoholic. I think if she had not been drunk, she wouldn't have doubted. She would have known she didn't hit him. She would have been like, she wouldn't have had to hire the DUI lawyer to begin with. And she would have been like, I didn't do that. I know I didn't do that. So don't drink and drive, guys. That's another thing you can learn from that. Don't get into relationships with men who have drinking problems and who get in fights with other men. Like, that whole clan is just a very sad excuse for people in their 40s and 50s. Like, I didn't even know people act this way in their 40s and 50s. I was married 25 years. We stayed home. We didn't go out drinking. We didn't go out, and this is what people think. Oh, we have friends. We're friends. Oh, yeah, we're friends. I don't need friends like that. Friends like that are way overrated. Friends like that will bring you down, drag you down. That's why people have to be careful with who they call a friend. Already got ready for bed. So, excuse the look, but I'm like, I forgot to mention on the video that she bailed Paul O'Keefe out of jail. He had a DUI. Oh, another thing, on that DUI, he was driving 24 miles an hour, which coincidentally is what they said that Karen was driving in reverse when she supposedly hit John O'Keefe. Now, Turtle Boy, who is a journalist, tried to recreate that on a dry road, not a snowy road or at night, in a dry road in the daytime. And the fastest he could go, I think, was like 15 miles an hour. He did it several times. Like, how do you back up at 24 miles an hour? It doesn't make any sense. But Paul O'Keefe was drunk at 4:30 in the afternoon in October 2020, struck this old man who ended up in the hospital. He didn't die, thank goodness. And he was going 24 miles an hour. So I think he's projecting his own guilt about hitting that guy onto Karen. Because he's like, if I could do it, she could do it. I think subconsciously he is projecting his guilt onto her. But I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out how he could be. Because he seems to really believe that she did it. And I can't explain it any other way, but she got herself involved with some really sick people. So some people think it's so great to have friends. No, sometimes you're better off with no friends at all than friends like that. Those McCabe and McAlbert people, whatever they're called, are pure evil. I would not want friends like that.